Cruising highways longer, further. Living life is supposed to be. red lights never seem to stop us. Trapped in shackles, yet we're free. I tried to limit my restrictions. You always fight to feel complete. I never found out what was needed. Life has always been bittersweet. I've traveled through this world a million times before, and every path I cross I know it lies a star. And even though I know my heart is on repeat, life has always been bittersweet.
Good evening and welcome to the Guy with a Smile. Hope everybody's having a good night. Just getting ready to get started. Getting a little later start than I would have liked. I was hoping to get started by 9:30, but you know, when you have my commute, that takes a little extra time. Okay, so we're just gonna go jump into Assassin's Creed 3. Hey, look at there. Make sure the controller's working. Oh, that's right. I have to go down to options because it didn't detect. Okay, how do you... Okay, well, give me 1 minute. We're gonna change, because I cannot play this on keyboard and mouse to save my life. That's... Okay, that much is working. Oh, dirt. Okay, I must not have had it plugged in when I... So, we will be right back. I'm just going to switch over to here. There we go. And yeah, so when I exit the desktop. Okay. Sorry about that. Apparently it's one of those games that if you start it up and the controller is not connected, it won't detect it, and therefore you can't change to it. And now I'll still have to change to it using keyboard and mouse, but okay. Okay, now, options. Tweak the Animus experience. Controls. Yeah, I want to use this other thing over there. There we go. Thank you. That's better. Okay, now let's get in here and see if we can't progress this story a bit. Yeah, Desmond. It's still only 39%. Of course, we haven't done a lot of the side quests. So I think we're actually close to the end of the game, just we haven't nearly 100%ed it. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome on into chat. Hope everybody's having a good one. Hope everybody had a good day. I had a fairly quiet day at work. We had we did our Thanksgiving potluck today, so had a really good lunch. Oh, bugger up. Nobody wanted you. Let's see here. Where am I headed? I always do that. Okay, if all I'm doing is seriously going to the frontier. that's right, he was gonna... didn't really... Do you stop that? Okay, since I don't know where in Boston that is. We're just gonna go there. Because if I go through the frontier, I'm gonna get sidetracked. Okay. Let's see, I'm incognito, so nothing to worry about there. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. Should have gone to the other fast travel point, I think. Okay. I'm just gonna run through town because I'm incognito and nobody knows who I am. I should probably craft some arrows or something. Or... do I have a pistol? Yes, there we go. Yep. Keep up or shut up, kids. Not giving you a dime. So... been, that's really not what I was trying to do. Anyway, I have quite the commute. It's an hour commute each way. So, an hour in the morning, an hour in the evening. So I listen to a lot of audiobooks. And just due to the nature of how fast I go through them, I tend to re-listen to a lot of audiobooks. And I just restarted listening to Artemis by Andy Weir, and it's a good book. I do recommend it if you are into audiobooks.
Need something, darling?
No.
Rude.
Yep. Always have been.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh! I do not like having my time wasted. Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards! Make a sound and you die. What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the long pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous. Said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. It's not. No. Thank you.
Was that so hard? Find Lee near the harbor. I don't want to find Lee near the harbor. Actually, I do. Because I want to kill Lee. Did it just me or did it get foggy? I don't remember it being this foggy. I don't know, maybe I've never been to Boston. Maybe it just gets foggy quickly like that in Boston. Let's see, I'm going this way.
Notice is hereby given in
Now, I suspect that first time we do this, we'll fail it. Maybe I'm not, but I mean, okay. So I need to go over there.
If you're not entirely satisfied,
We're again, we're trying to finish off the story on this one, and ultimately we'll move on to Odyssey once we finish this. Because I started that, I really enjoyed it. I wanna finish that off. Ultimately, we'll end up going back to 4 eventually, because I want to play through the whole series. Yeah, just because I'm the type of person I prefer to do things from the rooftop if I can. Usually, unless there's guards on the rooftop, you're usually less likely to be spotted. At least in this version of the game, moving doesn't cause you to lose eagle vision. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Wait, yeah, I should be looking for gold.
Following the recent spate of accidents, a new bylaw will enforce annual route.
No, I don't want to skip the cinematic.
The boys caught a shark this morning. 1 in 6. Bring it to them! Show them the pain. Get ready. Keep at them. Shit. Take aim. Weapons Bring it to them.
What do you mean target lost? Okay, well, as I said, I suspected we would have to go through this. The fact that it's a running section is even worse. Reduce distance to target, it's not like...
You can't go in there!
There's been an accident!
Okay, I can't go that way, so where do I need to go? I need to go. Not take any damage. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll be doing this again. Okay, now I see where I have to go. Don't care.
Get past.
Never gonna make that. Can't swim fast enough. Yeah.
Try and get past me, I'll spoil your brains.
Yes! Keep at them! Who saw them?
Yeah, I don't care about not shoving anybody. Sorry.
Down with you! Aye, that's right, laddie.
I just have to stumble. Hey, what do you mean I took fire damage? That's BS. Oh, come on. Is it doing better now, gamers, or are you still buffering?
Bastards!
Oh, come on. Consistency would be nice. Come on, thank you.
Can't get past me.
Never mind. Okay, last time I did this, you guys just let me run right past you, didn't even challenge me. Now you're...
Senseless bastards! You damned the beast!
Make them suffer the demon!
Right! Give him another! Bullies! Ooh, tyrants! Right in the kidney! That's it! Teach them a lesson! Push on! Down with you! You can't go in there! There's been an accident!
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. When... Yeah. When designing a game with free run, where you have areas where your character can choose to go over or under, oh, gee, again, consistency, guys.
Senseless bastards! That's it! Teach them a turn red!
Give it up.
Punish the bastards!
He is not getting through!
Aside from the fact that that shouldn't have even hit me, because his butt came up short.
That's the lesson that you're teaching him.
Oh, come on! Because if I actually, if I take the time to kill those guys, or either of those guys, then I can't stay within 50 meters. And see, like right there, those didn't stagger me at all.
You are all shit.
I just don't.
I won't let you pass.
Got to get away from here.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Take aim.
Missed.
Done.
You know what? Don't care about not pushing you.
Yeah, I did. You have the right of it. Madman.
But anyway, if you're gonna have a free run system where the character can go over or under some things, you really need to make it its AI to choose that a little better. Because I need... Yeah, reduce distance to target. Yeah, that's essentially the same thing that's happening here. Your character seems to always want to try to go over, and that staggered me that time. So but the ultimate. But the ultimate result is areas like that where I wanted to go under, it goes up, and of course that costs me time. Thank you. And then the scripted staggers I don't care for that either, but oh, that's my... No, under, Thank you. What are you doing? I did not tell you to go anywhere remotely that direction. Yeah, how about you go there? There you go. Yeah, target lost. Now that you finally managed to get to the top of that thing. Mind you, he's been lost for a while because you were... I don't know why you jumped... I don't know why he jumped to the right when I had the joystick pegged full left. Warning, reduce distance to target. Because our scripted staggers have put you more than 50 meters. Don't care. The other thing that has always irritated me about this particular game, and most of the others, is everybody can run faster than you. I mean, I've got full out sprint on, and he's pulling away from me. No, down. Thank you.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You
Oh, and
try
yeah, I
so
saw that
hard,
clip of you
it always
raging.
ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
And you stood there and monologued at me. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's scripting. It's just the I have always had trouble with the chase missions. And like the one I was doing one on Saturday, and I kept hitting the button to tackle, and I would grab the guy's shoulder and shove him back. So that I went past him, and then, you know, now he's behind me and I have to turn around, and I'm like, why didn't you tackle him? Well, I'm injured, so I can't go up on a knee-high rise. Why I'm wandering out in such a state.
Rough night, was it?
You could say that.
He headed inland. Took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Yeah, I think it was Thee that posted it. Yeah, I know what all I screwed up. And the not take fire damage I disagree with, because I took fire damage because you went up when you should have gone down. And my amount of control over that is minimal. Nah, it's funny because, like I said, I can do now. Attack the convoy. Yeah, I'm sitting here half dead, and I'm going to attack the convoy. Well, I'm not half dead. I have all my health, but I'm staggering and can't. Okay. I think I've somehow ended up in a random event as well as my quest, because that didn't make any sense. Okay, I'm staggering. I can't run. I'm not sure what happened there. I've definitely had quite a few issues in these last missions with just the game acting weird. Okay, now the quest says to approach the fort, not attack the convoy. Yeah, like I said, now it says attack the convoy. I can't attack the convoy, I can't get to the convoy. Oh, seriously, come on, guys. No, I'm not gonna attack the convoy. I'm sorry. But yeah, these last couple of missions, it's like it forces me into an injured state because that's how the previous mission ends, and then it never clears it. So I'm hoping this cutscene will. That's what fixed it last time. Oh no, I'm supposed to still be injured apparently. But now we're gonna be old buddies and share a drink before we kill each other. Stabbed in the gut, he's shot in the gut. He didn't put up much of a fight. No, it's like I said, in this case I think this is actually meant to be this way because you walk into the cutscene, you're like staggering from the wound in your gut. So, in this particular case I do think, now we're 6 months later. Now if it's still doing it, then I think the game needs to be rebooted.
Why would they leave this behind?
Because you needed it.
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look. And then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Oh, it disintegrated. Thought that would have made a nice Christmas tree decoration. Okay, gamers, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Well, you know, it's a nice crystal orb and had nice patterns on it. You take it easy, gamers. We'll see you around. Now, let me guess. I'm gonna have to go get that in the modern world. He tried to tell you, boy. It's a long, hard road. It never ends out the way you want it to. Plus 30 you play.
I know where the key is. Then let's go.
Headstone has aged rather well. Oh, and be careful digging. Because it's not exactly... No, who's it gonna
All
make
right,
you kill?
time
Oh,
to see
wait.
what's inside.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestals and plug in the power sources.
I'm on it.
What? Did you guys pick up a power source when I wasn't looking? Because I went up here and did this once already and we didn't have a power source to put in it. Oops, I didn't want to go down there. I could have got down here a lot easier than running up there. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Oh, what? Free run, you make my life a living misery. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. That's what you were supposed to do. Somewhere up here. There was a pedestal. I got to it once already. I think that's too far away for me to grab. Well, I'll try. Worst thing that happens if I fall. Yep. thought so. Nine remaining pedestals. Okay, now this is this place. Wish I could see in here better. Oh well, hey, look at the stream. See a lot better on there. Oh, I see. I can only climb on the ones you want me to climb on. Go over here. Go over here. And I go here. Whee. I didn't make it over to it before. Can't go around that way, so we gotta go the long way. Should have figured that. Okay. Power that thing up. Guessing that was the last one I needed. Guess I just never actually made it over here before. Thought I had. Okay, that's all. That's not where I wanted to go. I expected them to say something, but...
Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field.
Yeah,
Flares,
the sun puts out a bunch of
mass
stuff and we get
ejections
fried.
disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. I don't blame them. Sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Best we finish up with Connor.
We did finish up with Connor. You didn't show me another door opening.
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
I was just over there, guys. Look. I don't know, I'm in a hurry. The world's ending.
Moment of truth.
And you find out you've got the wrong key. precursors blind us. Okay.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one.
And now yours is too.
Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machine to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
The ground will crack and the fire into the sky. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Sorry. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive. Once more, and as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory, a legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time as a god. It is the cruelest fate to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to be encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see, that's what we shall be again. So tell me, how is this better?
She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all return.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time. Son. You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
I will sacrifice myself. So it begins.
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
And that is the end of the story for Assassin's Creed 3. I hope you all have enjoyed the playthrough. I've enjoyed playing it, other than, I mean, there's been some frustrations, but let's face it, there's frustrations with every game. Design decisions I think could have been done better, sure. But in general, I play the games for the stories, and I think the story here, and I'm actually going back to the trilogy of what I've played. I think they did a good job with it, both as the overall story arc and just in the concept of the dual story, the story of the modern day and the story of the memories. I think they've both been very well done and enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to getting into Assassin's Creed Odyssey tomorrow. I'm debating whether I'm going to start over again or if we're just going to pick it up where we left off. It's 6 one, half dozen the other. I'm not that far into it. But I think I'm just gonna pick it up, just because I do have the archives if people want to go back and see it. And I mean, I know at some point I'll replay it anyway, but so I think it's better off to just pick up where we left off and continue the story of Odyssey starting tomorrow. Looking forward to that, and we'll have Warframe Wednesday on Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out what my Thanksgiving weekend streaming schedule is going to be. I'll let you guys know that once I figure it out. I will be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I will probably be streaming more than normal Thursday and Friday, but I do have a lot of other stuff to do. I've got to get a lot of writing done for my National Novel Writing Month novel, so that's going to take up a large part of my time. Again, hope you all have enjoyed everything. Enjoyed the stream tonight. We're going to leave it here, and we'll pick up with Odyssey tomorrow night, and we'll continue playing that through for a while. I am going to, let's see who's online. I'm going to send you guys over to a raid, and let's see, rather than sitting there on a frozen screen, let's switch over to here. I'm going to send you guys over to a raid. Let's see who's streaming right now, and we'll let's see, we'll send you over to Forget Mike. We haven't raided him in a while, so let's check out and see what he's doing tonight. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. Forget Mike is a fellow raid live streamer, and he's plays a variety of games. He's been playing Odyssey in the past. He's been playing Fallout 76. He also does art streams. So he's a good variety streamer and a really cool guy. So let's go over there now and check him out. Everybody, have a good night. We'll see you next time on The Guy with a Smile.